Creative Ay, nakalimutan ko. Hello, creative people! Hello, creative people! Ayos. Setup tour kasi so kailangan maayos yung background ko. So, I had a poll on Instagram and I asked you guys if you like to have us and try my best to speak in English kasi there might be international viewers that doesn't understand what I'm saying, you know? So I asked you guys on Instagram, and if you're not a follower yet, please follow me on Instagram. And I had a poll and asked you guys if you would like a couple setup tour. So a lot of Marshas wanted to have one. So here we go! For those who are returning subscribers and are Martians, hello again! I just added few items on my setup and I really just wanted you guys to see it as well. And after that, let's just start the setup tour. So here's what it looks like on a wider scale. You guys can see my setup on the left and his setup on the right side. Sobrang laking impact ng LED light sa setup, no? Kaka-addict nga actually bumili. Parang gusto kong lagyan ng LED lahat. Sa kisame, sa bintana. So far, ayan pa lang yung nabibili ko. Hanggang dyan pa lang po ang aking budget. So let's go to my setup first. Again, if you already watched my first setup tour, you already know this. My purple headphones. I'm so happy with that. And I added Twilight Sparkle on top of it. And here's my Saturn Neon light. I found this on Shopee for only 500 pesos. Then here's my purple dream catcher. And then here's a poster from Amberclopedia. So here's my gear. It is not a personal computer. I am so sorry guys if you're looking for it. But this is for my work. I am a video editor. And I don't usually play games here. But here's the specs of my MacBook Pro 17. 16GB RAM. Kineme. Then I got a phone stand which is very helpful for my work. When they have revisions, I usually check on my phone. So hindi na ako pabalik-balik sa laptop ko. Tingin-tingin na lang ako sa aking phone. And ang cute ng artwork, diba? I recently just received that artwork. It's so cute. So here is my mousepad, Galaxy themed mousepad. And I think I just got it for only 200 or 300 pesos. Now, I'm so happy with this. Meron na po akong mechanical keyboard. This is Royal Kludge RK71. If you guys want more details sa keyboard na to, please like this video and comment down below. I will try to make a separate video of this. Then I have my Logitech Pebble M350 with the color rose pink. Then, onto my shelf, lahat po ng ito ay bago. These are Isla Fashion Show by Pop Mart. Sobrang gaganda nila. And I'm sad kasi discontinued na itong line na to or itong collection na to. So, I'm really having a hard time finding other designs of it. Then, on the second level, these are Ancient Castle Pop Mart. I have a video about unboxing these, so please check them out on my channel. And on the bottom part, these are all from Ukay Ukay. So, I have here My Melody and Kuromi. Then I have here my shelf with my new item. This is David's head. I don't know where his body is. This is actually a plant pot, but I used it as a pen holder. And I have this unicorn. Then I have the second monitor, which I usually use for gaming and for checking colors for normal monitors. So I have this pink riser for only 300 pesos. I need it because I have a new display and I don't know where else to put it. I have an arcade Switch cabinet! This is from printcreate.co or Cecil Villanueva on Shopee. As far as I know, sila lang yung alam ko na nag-3D print na sobrang mura, as in worth it yung mga nabibili mo. I'm so happy with what I have and what I've done. I added some mini toys. Here is Blathers from Animal Crossing. Super cute Molly from Animal Crossing 2. Then I painted the logo of Nintendo with nail polish. Then I really wanted it to look like an arcade game. So I bought these mini joysticks. They're actually for a mobile phone, but I used it as a decoration. I got it for only 35 pesos each, I think. And then these buttons are actually from my Nintendo Switch controllers. I actually don't need it anyway because I replaced my buttons. Here's my Nintendo Switch controllers. I will also have a separate video of how it turned out like this. So now let's go to my other shelf. So here are my Funko Pops. These are all just gifts that I received. Then I have here my fossil, Princess Peach, and another little pony. And on the bottom of my shelf, I have here my music boxes that I made. So that's it for my setup, and let's go over to Kitop's setup. Ayan! Disclaimer guys, this is his work from home setup kasi sa laptop talaga siya nag-gaming. Habang nagsushoot ako, ayan, dun muna siya sa kabila. Ayan yung kanyang laptop. So, ito ang kanyang work from home setup. Ayan ang kanyang Samsung monitor. Then, this is his mouse pad. I customized this. I used all the photos from Google and I organized it to make it look like Vaporwave theme. And then, this is his mouse. It is Logitech G304. And this is his keyboard. This is actually a gift from Claro. But sakto talaga yung mousepad niya sa itsura ng keyboard. So, yun yung ginagamit niya ngayon. This is Logitech K380. Then we have here Zelda's shield. Charot! What if Zelda was a girl? I know it's Link's shield from Breath of the Wild. And this is from Claro the Third. And then here's Pokemon Sword or Shield na poster. Ang laki lang ng dinagdag ng frame compared mo kapag poster lang siya, di ba? Ang ganda tignan. Then this is his shelf. We have here a Pikachu night lamp. Then he made this Bionicle by himself. And then we have here David's head again, but it's white with Kylo Ren and Chewbacca. On the middle part, we have here his collections. Mewtwo, Hollow Knight, another Switch controllers, Pokemon character. I forgot its name. Pikachu. And a souvenir he got from Biak na Bato. And we have here the Nintendo area. The collectibles or toys are all from Super Mario, obviously. We have here Super Mario, of course, Luigi and Wario. And then this is from Super Mario Odyssey. That is actually Mario. Na sinamon yung isang rock or golem. Kaparehas lang siya neto ni Goomba. Si Mario din yan. Tingnan mo, nakawasta siya. Then we have here Yoshi. Kung napansin nyo, medyo parehas yung colors ng Nintendo controllers sa mga naka-display. Ang cute, di ba? Then, here's his Switch with a Switch controller. This is actually Super Mario. It's also from printcreate.co. Sobrang mura and sobrang worth it. Kasi sobrang stable niya and hindi natutumba yung Switch or kahit yung iPad. And then, we have here the Switch game case holder. This is also from printcreate.co. And matching yung colors nito dun sa holder. Di ba? Ang cute. So, we have his iPad also for work with a phone case holder. Then, dito na po ang mga wires. So, andyan din po yung Minimac which he uses for work. And then, all the wires. Anyway, that's our setup tour. I'm so sorry if you're looking for a PC build or PC setup. This is usually just for work from home. And we are using Nintendo Switch. So, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, of course, like this video. Subscribe to my channel if you're new here. And click the notification button so you can be updated to my new videos. If you are an international viewer, I will try my best to speak in English. But I have subtitles here. Just turn on the subtitles just in case I can't speak English fluently. And also, comment down below any video suggestions that you want me to make. So that's it. Thank you so much. I will speak